What's up, cousins? Welcome back to another episode of So Primos. My name is Melvin Diaz.
And I'm Joe Romero.
And dude,
Yes.
look at you. You're wearing denim.
Denim on denim, baby.
What does that even mean?
Denim on denim. What the fuck are you talking about? When you wear denim, it's a Canadian tuxedo.
Yeah.
I left you speechless for a second or two.
You did.
Yes,
You did.
It is when you wear denim top and a denim bottom and you look good and you look vintage, you look retro, you look 70s.
Yeah.
And you stand out in a group amongst people that look regular, that want to dress in the hype shit. You come in classy and clean and simple and everybody looks at you. You immediately become like the most interesting man in the world in that room, in that corner of the room for like the whole night. I would give you this. You like to wear big things like green or a lot of earthy tones, Hawaiian shirts, this like jerseys, Under Armour, yada. Try Canadian tuxedo from time to time.
I have a denim shirt and I have a denim jacket as well.
And denim pants.
I don't like jeans. I don't like jeans. They're too tight for me.
No, go to the thrift store, buy those loose ones. Because you get skinny jeans, it's over.
I don't get skinny jeans.
Skinny jeans, it's over.
I never and will never be into skinny jeans.
Okay, slim Jim jeans or slim jeans.
Slim
jeans.
Yeah.
Slim straight jeans.
Yeah.
Listen, that phase, I get you, brother. I was there too, man.
You're saying I should get bell bottom? Bell bottom jeans?
Oh, yeah, those flare pads, I think you would look good in them. Or regular fit or boot cut.
Boot cut, okay.
There's like so many different styles of pants that I'm trying to put you on, baby.
Yeah. And you got upset with me earlier before the podcast because you were like, you had an event this weekend, right? Mm-hmm. And you were like, hey, you should come on Sunday. And it was like 4 days before Sunday. Yeah. And I was just like, oh, for sure. What time? Like, should I go? When is it? And I didn't hear anything back. Yeah. You didn't message me back at all or anything. Yeah. And then right now when we're recording, you're like, hey, how come you didn't come on Sunday? Yeah. And I'm like, you didn't tell me. Like, you didn't, you know what I mean? And you were like, I told you about it. And I was trying to convey, and you guys let me know, so Primos out there, am I the one in the wrong? Because I need like a full invitation. I like not like roll the red carpet, not like be like, hey, come, please come, Melvin, please. No, it's just like I need like an actual invitation. Like, yo, pull up. It's at 7. Because I kind of feel like I never want to be that guy that pulls up and everyone's like, oh, hey, Melvin, what are you doing here? Yeah. Oh, you guys told me to come. I don't want to be like a burden almost.
Oh, okay. And what did I tell you? I saw through all that bullshit. You gave me the whole spiel, this whole monologue you just did right now.
Yes.
I saw right through that. And I told you, I was like, you only like to go to places where you are absolutely needed. No. Yes, where you're needed. Where you're needed. If someone's just like, hey, bro, it would be nice for you to come. You're like, am I needed? I'm like, well, we have security. We have like beers. We have bottles. I just want your time. Yeah. And what do? You never show up.
But that wasn't the case.
That was the case. Oh, no, that wasn't the case. Exactly. That's my point. You didn't go because you weren't needed.
No. You were like, hey, come on Sunday. And I was like, well, come where? Like, because you said it's CUM. No, but you're like, come on Sunday. I was like, I was like, cool. Like, what are the deets? What are the details? Yeah. And then you never got back to me. So I was like, oh, maybe because I know you. You have like these throwaway, like, on several occasions, you're like, dude, you mean a lot to me. And I'm like, do I? Yeah. And you're like, no. I just talk sometimes just to talk.
Everybody has throwaway lines. Like everybody, when you talk to someone, like let's say you go to a party and then that food's leaving. Hey, hit me up. Let's link up soon. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, hey, get my number. Yeah, get your number. And then you just walk away and shit. Yeah. And been like, that's a throwaway line. Yeah. Everybody's got those throwaway lines.
And that's and be honest, that was a throwaway line for you for this Sunday. You were like, hey, come on Sunday.
Well, okay.
You see, I know you.
No. Okay, so listen, like I said, it's hard to hang out with you, man. You're so bougie.
No, I'm not.
You're so bougie.
No,
You're so high class bougie. It's true.
Well, I come from the mud. So what the kids say, I come from the mud.
Yeah, fucking. Your mud over there is different than my mud. BP mud is different, lower class. Yeah. The mud you grew up in has a lot of flowers, a lot of blossoming, nutrients filled. And ours is just like manure, some would say. Mm-hmm. Very closely resembles manure, right? Yeah. So your mud is a little different. So when you say I come from the mud, it's actually a beautiful place, right?
It's garden there.
It's garden. Garden. Some would say Garden of Eve. And is that blasphemous? I don't know. Sorry, Jehovah. I didn't mean that shit. So let's take that back.
Yeah, reverse.
Yeah. So some would say that you came up from a great place. So where am I going with this?
Oh, because you accuse me of being bougie.
Oh yes, yo, like okay, I hate bringing this up because I bring it up every fucking show. Let's go to a bar. I'm like, oh, how many people are gonna be there? How many heads? How many male and female? What's the ratio? How expensive are the drinks? And I'm like $15, and you're like, that's it. Boom, 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 boom. Is it gonna be in a main street of Pasadena or LA? Because people need to see me. I need to be seen, right? And for me, I'm like, bro, there's gonna be old people only because it's like a shitty grimy bar from the 70s. It's only veterans, but you know, I'm a veteran.
I thrive in those situations as well. Every time we went to that bar with like 4 Vietnam veterans at the bar, I'm talking to them.
Yeah, because you look like a Viet Cong, man.
Yeah, they're just like, damn, I would have killed you.
Shot you,
You take 5 bullets.
Because you're like wearing like camel pants.
Stolen valor.
Yeah, you're like wearing those kind of pants. So they talk to you, and
they're trying to get me caught up and stuff like that. But like my point is that like I think I never want to be an inconvenience. I'm like super hyper aware of myself. Where like I don't want to be an inconvenience. I don't want to be like I never want to be that guy because I've seen these guys growing up and throughout my life where it's just like, oh, so-and-so? Oh, Michael? Yeah, he's just, oh, Brandon? He's just there. Like, he just shows up to places like that. Who invited Brandon? It's just like, did you invite Brandon? It's like, no. Did you? It's like, no, he's just like always there. And I never want to be that person, right? I always want to be like, also like growing up when I had friends, it's just like, yo, it's like when they ask you, it's like, do you want to come with us? If not, it's okay. Like, it's, you don't have to. I'm always kind of like, I don't want to be like, I don't want to be like overly eagerly and like, and it's nothing against, it's not my ego. It's like, I don't want to be like a burden on people, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And is that wrong? Yeah. Should I go to therapy? Probably. But like, that's how I feel. Like I need like a thorough invitation. And I know that sounds like indulgent and cocky, but it's quite the opposite. It's because my confidence isn't there.
Melvin, I relate to you. It's okay.
I relate to you.
Dude, I hate it when I text people and they're not enthusiastic. There's no exclamation point. There's no question mark. There's nothing.
No emoji. That's like...
Yeah, nothing. No, right? Like, okay, there's a guy, recent acquisition of talents that has recently helped with the show recently, right? So we're in a group chat and I was like, hey, dude, we should do this on Sunday and maybe Monday do this and we'll be able to post a little bit more. And he put, sure, right? And that's I hate when people reply sure. It's so disrespectful. It makes me feel like you don't give a fuck about me. It makes me feel like you don't even care about anything. So what I say, I was like, thanks for the enthusiasm. That was all sarcasm because he does that a lot. He replies with sure a lot and it fucking drives me nuts, dude. So when I'm texting you and then you put haha, okay, like two ha's seems fake as fuck. When they say like, hey, you want to come over? Don't come too fast, right? And you're like, haha. Okay.
I asked you, is he gonna be at the haha? I didn't say haha.
No.
I didn't say haha.
If I laugh, if I don't laugh in real life, but I want to let you know, like, hey, that was pretty funny what you just said.
Yeah.
I put like ha or lol, like 4 LOLs, man. I don't put like LOL because that seems kind of like passive aggressive, a little rude, almost like, hey, you try to be funny, you missed, try again. Haha is like, haha. Yeah, I get you were trying to be funny, but it's not time for jokes right now. You know,
or we're big fans of the hee.
Oh, you know, to our
like when we type hee, it's like that. That's what it is.
And that's to our demise because we might get too comfortable with the hee. You know what I mean? Yeah. I had a female fan growing up, and she was like, "I've never met a man that would text hee." I'm like, hee. Well, here I am. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Hee is me.
Yeah, because I like to be like hee. Yeah, it's silly, right? And now with the invention of the emojis, you get the little monkey.
Dude. Oh my God.
So
he texts me the monkey emoji all the time. He's just like, I'm 5 minutes away.
It's
like that.
fucking cute.
And I'm just like, oh, dude, man, this dude's fucking.
Because that's a good way to diffuse any situation, diffuse any hostility. Yeah. If let's say I pull up to you and you're mad about something. Let's say I popped your tire in an accident, or I spilled alcohol or spilled coffee in your car, right? And I was like, oh, I did that. I'm sorry. You'd be like, you know what? I can't be mad at you. I can't be mad at you.
Yeah, because he's got like a third grade education. That's what I would think too. If someone's like, oh, sorry, and you're a grown man, I'd be like, that only works in text. And then that would.
What do you mean by third grade though?
Third grade, because that's when you jump.
No, what do you mean by third grade elite?
Education.
No, but like third generation? Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. Third generation. Like
Well,
fucking like my
first
like my parents. Like my parents were like they were born and then they didn't go to school and then they went to third grade, fifth grade, and then college. One of my other brothers, and then fucking me, which is like third generation, which is like college, fucking university.
Bro, you're
fucking.
not first generation. You're like negative first generation.
No, I'm
dog.
university. Oh,
You're like D generation.
I'm
D minus generation.
a degenerate.
Yeah.
And my parents worked so hard to come here and provide education, and I educated them back in what they shouldn't have done, which is have me. Fuck.
Damn, dude. I didn't mean to strike a chord, but I guess we did.
I am a degenerate. I'll be the first to say that. I'll be the first to say that, bro.
Bro,
Yes.
back to the topic at hand.
Oh yeah, what are we talking about? Yes.
Is that I think it's like I require a little bit of like a hey Mel, hey bro.
Listen, bro, you know everybody's gonna like you, man, wherever you go.
Yeah, but I just don't want to be like, wait, why? Oh, you came. Oh my God. He's like, oh, Melvin, you came. Dude, that would pierce my heart.
You'll never get that. No, you came like, oh, we did not think you would give us the.
Or a girl would be like, oh, you came? Really?
Yeah. No, you get like, you came as like, we didn't think we were good enough for you.
No.
I can't believe you stepped down to our level and are willing to associate yourself with these individuals in this part of town. That's what they say when like, oh, you came. Oh my God, we are being blessed tonight with your presence. Thank you. Right? With me, it's like, get him out of here. Or who invited him? I literally felt that one time. I went to a hotel party, which I don't know why I went to a hotel party, because I didn't know anybody there except like 3 people. And then I went in there. My friend was like, oh yeah, coming through. Like they're cool with you going. And I went there and I was like, what's up, guys? And then everybody did that thing. Everybody looked at each other almost like they're telepathically speaking, like who invited him? Did you invite him? And that was one of the worst experiences of my life, just because I felt like, okay, everybody does not want me here, and should I just leave right away? Then that would be really weird. Or should I stay? And then it was me, the homie, and then like 2 couples and shit, or 2 people that were trying to fuck, and then I was there, and they were like on the bed, on the hotel beds, like giggling, like making out and shit. And then me and the homie, and he's gay.
You're watching. You're watching.
We'll make sure everybody's okay.
Yeah.
Make sure everybody's safe. And then even though everybody was making out, like 2 couples were making out and like almost fucking, it still took me like 30 minutes to leave. It still took me a while to leave.
You're sitting there on the bed with your purse on your lap, just
should I go now? But I was like, get in there.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Let's fucking go.
You're not gonna eat her out like that? I mean, you're not gonna eat her out? Okay.
But it's a shitty feeling.
It's a shitty feeling.
It's a shitty feeling. I remember in college. So I'm very anti-frats. I don't like frats or sororities. Sororities are okay because women can do whatever they want. But frats, it's kind of like I kind of look down on frats because it's kind of like, you needed to pay a bunch of money and go through all these trials and tribulations just to be a part of a friend group. That's kind of a little toxic in my book. I don't know if I would kind of respect a man if they do that. I get it. They're always saying, oh, it's networking. It's super good. It's super awesome. And I'm like, yeah, you could also have a successful life without joining frats and having, older guys shove hot dogs in your ass and stuff like that. Like,
I mean, look at us.
I just wasn't ever into it, right? Like I remember I had a good friend of mine. He was my height and he was just like a ladies' man and stuff like that. And he was like super cool and he kind of looked like Taylor Lautner. And one morning we link up to play basketball and we play like 2 games. And he's like, oh, I gotta go. I'm like, what the dude, you just got here, bro. Like, what the hell? And he's like, oh, I gotta meet up with like this, he's like, remember I told you I'm joining this frat at so-and-so university, so-and-so college? I'm like, yeah? How is that? He's just like, Well, as part of my initiation, I have to go there today, and I'm like, what are they gonna do? They're gonna fucking butt fuck you or something? I was like being facetious. I was being a little mean about it because I'm even back then I didn't like frets. And he's like, no, it's just we're having a house party tonight, and there's this huge, massive pile of dirt and manure in the back, and I have to put it in wheelbarrows and go put it in our neighbor's backyard.
What?
And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, just by myself. It's a part of my initiation or whatever. And I'm like, what the fuck? You have to shovel shit for what? Like, and in my head, I'm like, dude, this guy doesn't need friends, bro. He's like the coolest guy, fucking handsome, fucking basketball player. Like, I'm like, why are you doing that? And he's like, it's just a part of my initiation, Melvin. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, dude, that's not. I'm like, all right, dude, have fun shoveling shit. Like, that's fucking weird. And he got a little upset with me. And then fucking fast forward a couple months later, I get really close with this one frat guy. I didn't know he was a frat, but we start playing basketball and we get close, we hang out, we drink and stuff like that. And he's just like, yo, I'm having a party at my crib tonight, bro. Pull up. And I'm like, bet. I pull up, it's at a frat house. And I'm just like, trying to get in. And these two frat guys like, yo, you can't get in, bro. You can't get in. I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, bro, you can't get in. You can't get in. I'm like, well, Randy invited me. And he's like, no way Randy invited you. Randy didn't fucking invite you. I'm like, bro, Randy, and I had to like pull up the text and the phone calls and like a photo of me and Randy playing basketball. I'm like, Randy's my homie. Like, yeah. And then I felt weird having to like justify me knowing this guy that invited me to the party. Yeah. And then fucking Randy pulls up, yo, what's up, Big Mel, man? Hey, yo, so this is Melvin, man. This is fucking da-da-da. And dude, I'll never forget the look in these other frat guys' face. They were just like, oh, hey, man. And at first I was like, what the fuck is their fucking problem? But then I realized they're super inclusive, right? When a frat, it's just like, you know, they don't allow outsiders inside the parties. And two, in their eyes, it's like, we had to shovel shit and do what, God knows what else, to get the privilege to be in these parties. Yeah. And this motherfucker Melvin just pulls up and gets to enjoy the fruits of our labor. And he didn't have to do anything, yet he's still talking to the sorority girls and hanging out with Randy. You know what I mean? So it was just like that, and rightfully so, they felt some type of way. And I'm like, but that further proves my point, is like, you don't have to go through all this shit and like deal with like shoveling shit metaphorically and physically to have to do what? Go to a party, dog? Dog, half the people go to the party and then they go to bars and shit like that, or they go link up with their sneaky links and stuff like that. Like, bro, but I don't know, man. That's just me.
No, I would have told him, hey, just don't shovel the shit.
But that's the point. So when I got there, I felt really like, damn, I'm like a burden. Like I'm like trying to like impede. I'm impeding on these guys' nights. Yeah. I'm like trying to like, I'm that weirdo that's like, hey, come on, guys, let me into the party. And I was about to leave. I'm like, I don't need this shit. And so I saw Randy, and Randy's like, yo, Melvin, let him in. And I'm just like, and then after that, I was like, well, yeah, motherfucker, I told you guys, like, but because Randy was like one of like the high officers in the fraternity or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Some of those initiations are very, very strange. The stuff that they have to do is very strange.
And I mean, this one kid just died recently because he was they were hazing him at a warehouse, and apparently things got out of hand, and he died.
It's so strange. Well, the young men are very stupid. They can be very stupid. Yeah. And like I said, stuff like that where they got to do this, they got to do that. It's like, for what? Why don't you just join the fucking frat and then not have to do anything weird shit?
Dude, bro, when I was at Sacramento State, I was playing basketball and with a bunch of in the rec area. And then these older cats, and I was like still 17, 18 at the time. These older cats started playing, and they're just like, dude, you should what are you doing tonight? And I'm just like, nothing, man. I have my apartment right off of campus, and I'm probably just gonna chill. And he's like, bro, come hang out with us. Like, da-da-da. So I'm like, oh shit, fucking, I'm in it. And he's just like, are you in any frat? Wait, before you come, were you in any frat? I was like, no. I'm like, I just moved to Sacramento from LA. And they're like, you from LA? And I'm like, yeah. And then they were like these two older guys. They were like, dude, yeah, we're part of Lambo Phi Chai. Alpha Pi, whatever. And
That's
I'm like,
pretty sick.
yeah, I'm just like, even at the time, I didn't fuck with frats. As a young kid, I'm like, oh, cool, very cool. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And he's like, bro, they were like, dude, I think you could be a great addition, man. Like, I was like, okay, maybe I'll check it out. I fuck with you guys. Like, you guys are cool. And then he's just like, yeah, all you need when you pull up, man, just we're gonna have drinks and food and stuff like that. All you got to do is just bring the $300 initiation fee. $300, right? And I was just like, I remember being like, $300. Oh, I was like, oh, I don't know, man. At 300, and then immediately his demeanor changed, and he's just like, how the fuck are you gonna scoff at 300 when you're wearing $300 Jordans, dog, and you want to invest in your fucking future? It's fucking ridiculous. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, dude, yeah, get my number. I'll let you know. But immediately his demeanor was just like 300. Like he got upset that I scoffed at the 300, and I'm like, I wanted to be like, bro, I'm not paying nobody $300 to be their fucking friend. But I'm like, I immediately just saw their change of demeanor. I'm like, bro, if he's like that the first time I meet him, what's he gonna be like when he's trying to initiate me and haze me and I buck him? And then what's he gonna do? He's gonna fucking kill me or some shit?
Exactly. Yeah, like the fucking $300 Jordans. Yeah, that's gonna increase my vertical. That's gonna help me out in many ways.
Yeah, I look sick as fuck.
Yeah, I look dope. I look fresh as fuck with some jeans or slim jeans or whatever. I look cool in anything. It helps with every outfit. What is this $300 for this frack gonna do for me? What future am I gonna have?
I want them to know, like, maybe on campus you could be like, oh, I'm part of Alpha Phi Chi, and then a sorority girl or a girl or a guy that they don't know shit, they'll be like, oh, whoa, that's cool.
Yeah.
But no, off of campus, bro, no one gives a fuck. You know who gives a fuck? Other people who fucking fell into the same the same hole.
I would start my own frat. That'd be so different. I have way different rules, man.
How would you haze people?
I would just the way I would initiate people would just be like, hey, tell me your insecurities. What are you afraid of?
Yeah.
And then they'd be like, oh, I never had a mother because my mother never had a father, and I always resented my mother for the way she raised me. I'm like, you gotta forgive. For me, it's about letting go of a lot of traumas and shit.
Yeah. And
then you're like, you're safe now. Get in there, fucking chug that beer and fucking black out tonight.
Yeah.
Boom. Next, some guy's like, I grew up without an arm, and then I just never had a shoulder to lean on. I have a shoulder. Lean on this. And he leans on me, starts crying and shit. So it's about helping people.
Whoa. Right? And then when they're passed out, that's when you do your thing.
That's why I go in the wallet and be like, if I can sell myself $300,000, and then everybody goes broke, and then like, I lost my money. I'm like,
you take the
get a loan.
Yeah,
get a loan.
Yeah, get a loan.
Get a loan. Tell them you know me. Right? Right? And then fucking boom, boom, boom. Yeah. But you would be there with me. What would you do? What would your be? We have two different initiations.
Okay. My initiation would be like appetite alpha. It would be like where all we would do is eat. We have just dinners.
So everybody gets fat as fuck.
Everyone gets fat as fuck.
Yeah.
But I am still working out.
Oh yeah.
So I get super skinny while everyone gets really fat.
And then I come in and then be like,
and you steal their Social Security. You steal their Social Security.
But I'm also, then I put them down like, you guys are fucking ugly. Oh, you guys are fucking fat.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding? You let yourself go. This is the beginning of the rest of your life. You're going to be fucking 500 pounds overweight. You need to make a change.
Yeah.
I can give you a fucking workout plan, a diet plan. Give you
three. Like, really, Joel?
Yeah. 3 easy payments of $455,000 a month.
Yeah.
And they're like, that's it? That's it, baby.
That's it.
Give me your fucking cards. No, I don't want my cards. And then you give them more food. They pass out. Fucking go in the wallets.
Yeah, they pass out.
I get the fucking picture of everything, put it in my Zelle and everything. Yeah. And then we make a shit ton of money. And then fucking the cops come, SWAT teams come, we fucking robbed everybody. And then we're fucking gone.
Yeah.
And then we pretend like we're the ones that got duped too. And there was like like a higher echelon. There was like the top dog is somebody else completely.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And instead of Wolf of Wall Street, it'd be like fucking...
Okay. Fucking dog of fucking
the gopher of Wall Street.
Yeah. That's stupid. Yeah. But dude, I've never. First of all, I'm like I never joined a frat. Let's be real. I never community college. I don't know how many frats there are in community colleges.
I think there's just like clubs.
Yeah, I think there's like fucking the book club, reading club, running club,
Filipino club.
Mine though was like the Mexican club and shit.
Yeah.
But it was just the club of Mexicans. I don't think it was involved with the school because nobody spoke English and shit. And then there was like a photo club and everything. So I never got to join a frat, but I would have joined one. I don't enjoy one. It's not
I
my
don't think
style.
I would either.
Yeah, even like some of the running clubs, like I follow some runners, running clubs, and it's a bunch of dudes, and they're all running shirtless together and laughing, like traveling. I'm like, this is gay. Like 7 dudes laughing together, shirtless, fucking like, like smiling at the camera, and fucking running into the beach. Like, dude, you guys are all fucking.
Yeah, but you still follow them.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Well, I don't just so I won't be like that.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, so I won't be like that. Inspiration of what not to be. But they're living happy, so I don't give a fuck, man.
Yeah.
I'd rather be that than a gorilla. Oh, that's it. Oh, why is that funny? Why is that funny?
It's so stupid.
Why is that funny? Why is that funny?
Because before the podcast, Joel and I got into a very heated argument where it's just like, because there's this question being posed in the internet community recently. Yep. It's like, who would win in a fight? A hand-to-hand fight, no weapons at all. 100 men or one silverback gorilla.
Yeah, what kind of men are we talking about?
That's the thing.
Ooh.
That's the thing. And Joel said that the gorilla's winning, right?
Without a doubt.
I like to think 100 men are winning, but I'm coming from a privileged position. If it's 100 Melvins,
I think they would still lose.
Really?
Very slow, not agile. A big upper body, lower a bottom half. Skinny legs, skinny knees, shitty fucking knees, right? Dude. You get crossed over really quickly, right?
Dog.
100.
You know I'm faster than you, right?
No. Okay.
You can run longer distances at a faster rate, but in a 100-meter sprint, I'm faster than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Okay, well, we're going to film this weekend.
It's impossible for you to be faster than me.
I am.
Gravity will pull you down more. Huh? And that's just a height thing. Okay, first of all, you know when you ever been bowling?
Yes.
You know how they're like, oh, you gotta get the ball and like hit the fucking, what are those called? The cones?
Pins.
The pins, whatever. And like they're close together, right?
Yeah.
You hit one and sometimes it hits the other one and that's a strike, right? Right?
Yeah, I think you know exactly what you're talking about. and then you get like one pin, and then your second try you get them all down. That's called a spare, right?
And the girl that you're with is impressed or something. Yeah. But that would be kind of like you. 100 U's versus the gorilla. The gorilla would just be like, hit one of you, and you'd be like, oh, right? You fall down. Every single Melvin will come crashing down. Boom, 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 100 Melvin strike. All the gorilla has to do is hit one of you and you're done.
I think I beg to differ. I think 20 me's can take down a gorilla.
I think 20 of you would get murdered instantly.
Yeah.
And then 20, like a pack, like, you die fast. For me, like, listen, I'm like a velociraptor, baby. Mm-hmm. And the gorilla is like a T-Rex, right?
Yeah. I
jump on the back, jump on the top, jump on the ass, jump on the leg, jump on the toes. You get a different me biting on a specific part of the fucking, not on the dick. It's just like you get a different Joel for every different body part.
So there's a Joel choking him out. There's a Joel putting him in arm restraints. There's a Joel spreading up his legs. Yeah. There's a Joel sucking his dick.
There's a Joel trying to suck his dick. And I'm like, no, we don't do that. And he's like,
and then the Joel's like, what?
What? Stop.
Yeah.
That's not what we're here for.
Yeah. And the gorilla's like, I'll keep going.
I'll let you win if you make me come, man. I'm like, no. Right? And then we're all like animals and shit. But even then, fucking, he would be like, rah, and we all go flying, right? And it's kind of like fucking in the Matrix Reloaded, right? Yes, First, the gorilla gets me, and he's like, oh, what's happening? Good evening, Mr. Anderson. Yes, it'll all be over. And then he becomes an agent, and he fucking starts fighting everybody. Yeah. That would be kind of the gorilla shit, dude. Like I said earlier, I might even switch sides.
Yeah.
I might even go on the gorilla side, bro. Right?
I don't know, man. I think 50 Melvins can take down a silverback gorilla.
Okay. I'll ask for backup, maybe.
What do you mean?
I'll ask for backup.
50 Joels? You think 50 Joels can't take down a gorilla?
If I need help finding a gorilla, I'll call Glorilla, and then she'll be like, no, I'm on tour, call SZA. And this SZA will be like, listen, you a killer. You don't need help with the gorilla. All right?
Hit up Jay Dilla. Yeah, and then while you're at it, call the gorillas.
Oh, call Wonko. First name, Willa.
You mean Wonka. You said Wonko. Willy Wonko. You're fucking Willy Wonka. I don't know, man. I think a lot of regular men underestimate how weak they are compared to a wild animal, a wild beast.
Yes.
Like a silverback gorilla.
Yes.
But I'm not a regular man.
No,
I'm not regular. I think 50 Melvin could take down a silverback gorilla easy.
You're not a regular man. You're a man, and that's regular, right? But I think yeah, you got burned. Yes, you got burned. Yes, you didn't know what to say.
You got disrespected.
You didn't know what to say. You're like, your systems are falling apart. It's just, yes, you are regular. Yes, but like you said, a gorilla is very strong. Silverback gorillas are strong as fuck, dude. You ever look at one of them?
Yeah. Dude, they have like
Big,
the teeth of a tiger, the strength of 10 men,
the fucking 100, strong ass biceps,
the
fucking
agility,
thick ass thighs,
the ferocity,
the velocity, thunder
the
thighs,
grip, the gorilla grip of his hands.
Oh my gosh, dude!
You know what
it
I'm
can just
saying?
be like because you've seen King Kong. We've all seen King Kong before.
Yeah.
Fucking boom, just swipes people.
And then when they slam their chest, when they bang on their chest, it's not like bang bang. It's like what was it?
It's fucking terrifying.
I know, yeah.
What about a crocodile? Crocodiles are scary. And actually, one person can take a crocodile.
No, I think crocodiles. I think like 5 people can take a crocodile down. All you gotta do is put a towel over his face and fucking jump on his fucking neck.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
You just gotta make sure it doesn't bite you.
It's not gonna bite me.
Yeah,
It's not gonna.
I think a gorilla will like breeze through 1,000 joules.
No, I
You're like, please stop.
No,
And
no,
you're
no.
like, oh, boom.
No.
And one by one, oh, boom. Oh, boom.
No. Okay, I see what you're saying. there'll be like 99 joules, right? Yeah. 99 joules, killing all of them. And then he'll look in the distance and he'll see someone walking through like the crowd of joules.
Yeah.
In slow motion. And then I'll come in with like long hair. The sun's hitting me, and he's like,
the wind's blowing.
And then I'm like, Silverback, it's me. He's like, and I'll touch his brain.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, he'll calm down like it's like the Hulk. He'll calm down. I thought I would never see you. I'm here now. Look at me, eye to eye, right? And he'd be like, safe, gorilla, safe with my love. And then I'm like this, it's just me and you now. And then I look at the other Joel, stabs him in the back. You betrayed me. You're just like the rest of them. And I'm just like, I'm human, family, ape. Fuck you. And he dies slowly. Yeah. And then everybody looks at me. They become apes. And I'm the fucking real Joel. And I'm like, yeah! And everybody's like, yes.
Dude, first of all, you can't use weapons. Second of all, you go with your long flowing hair and you're like, my love. Yeah. And the ape is like, Joel. And he'll grab you by your cheeks and you'll be like, I'm here. Yeah. And then ape will be like, and rip your fucking head off. And then all the other Joels will be like, start running away because they'll become chimps.
No, he'll kill me, but that's the decoy me. That's the decoy. Yeah. And then he'll kill me, and he'll look into the distance. The 98th Joel will be walking with the bowl coat, right?
Yeah.
The Beatles, right? Yeah. And then the same thing will happen.
And the same thing will happen. He'll be like, Beatles. And rip your head off, but then this time when your dead body falls, a gas comes out of your body, and it infects the ape, and it poisons the ape.
No. But the little gas will make all the older Joes become apes, right?
Yeah.
It'll be like 28 weeks later when they're just trying to fight it. Right? They'll become apes. And then the ape that killed the Joel, I'll take off its mask. That's fucking me, baby. I'm like, I got you, motherfuckers, dude. Yeah. And then it'll be me, and I'll rule the world.
Yeah, bro, dude, look, my fucking hands look like fucking gorilla hands sometimes. Some might say.
They do.
And I think
you can't walk like a gorilla.
Yes, I can. Just
like
this. Yeah. And I got the gorilla. Bro,
okay.
You tell me that's not fucking.
Okay, can you run around? Look.
What?
Feel me?
Wait. Yeah, dude, there it is. There it is.
Come on, man.
Dude, that's really good. Yeah, dude, a gorilla would fuck you like nothing, dog.
I wouldn't.
A gorilla would fuck you like nothing.
No. I'll tell him where to fuck, and it ain't fucking me.
Yeah, you'll sacrifice like 2 or 3 Joels.
No.
They expect one of us in the right.
They scared. One of us get fucked in the ass.
That's what I would do. I would I would sacrifice 2, 3, 4 Melvins and be like, bro, just go and just get like doggy style in front of him. and then while he's doing like making his way, doing what he does. The other 46 Melvins are just fucking his ass up, bro. Just going body shots.
They're all
Just going body shots at the gorilla. The gorilla's like, ah.
But he's still fucking the other Melvins. The other Melvins are just like,
They're just dead. They're just like,
hurry!
Melvin, hurry!
Why bodies? What's him in the head?
Another Melvin's just like, all right, take your time.
That sucks.
Body
man.
shots.
That
Bro, I
sucks.
just go pure body shots with the fucking gorilla.
That wouldn't fuck me in the ass, bro. I wouldn't let him fuck.
He'd fuck you in the mouth.
No. I'll make like a pussy, just be like, hey, fuck this. Fuck my head or something.
Yeah, and then he'd be like, oh yeah, perfect. And then he would rip your hands off and start fucking them. Bro, they're capable of fucking ripping limbs off like nothing, just like.
Yeah, but what if you don't let them? What if you do this?
That's like saying, what if you just like stop?
Okay, like try to get my arm.
Like, you
don't know what to do. It's so hurt me.
And then he just grabs your fucking hand, just whoosh.
Dude. Okay, if you grab my head, I'll be going for a wild ride. I'll be going for a wild ride. Yeah. But the thing is, okay, this is what I would do. He's like, I kill you or you suck my dick. Okay? Like, well, you ain't gonna kill me. And then I'll be like, right? I'll put my hair back. And he's like, let his guard down. He's like, you're not gonna fight? Why would I fight?
Yeah.
I want you.
Oh.
I want this. And then everybody else you hear him like, Joel's gonna suck his dick. I'm with this. Right? Yeah. And then I'm like, close your eyes. You're about to get blown away. Right? And he's like, okay. And he puts his like armor down, the ape, right?
Oh, the armor.
Right. And he starts. I'm like, just put your head, tuck your head back. Right. Look at the stars. It's gonna rock your world. And he's like, He gets relaxed, and I go down there, right? And then everybody's like, and I'm like this, right? Everybody's like in formation, and then he looks down, and I'm like, give me some time, right? And he's like, oh, sorry, I must be patient. He leans back, and then I get close to his dick, and I fucking Indian burn that shit. And he's like, ah! And that fucking some fool from behind him troys him.
No. What you would do after you Indian burn his dick, he'd just be like, oh, to his fucking hands. And then he would release his hands, and then your body would just fall limp.
Oh.
No, I thought you were gonna be like, bro, knowing you'd be like the whole thing. You'd be like, I want this, I want you, I want us. And the ape is like, and then like you're like going down, and you're like looking at your fellow Joels. You're like, bro, just give me a second. And then everyone's like, okay, wait, he has a plan. And then you just suck his cock for 10 minutes. While all your other Joes watch. Everyone's like,
Joe, when do we attack?
Plan, right? It's like, whoa. Like, everyone's like, wait, so what's the plan?
Yeah, but then you suck the ape out of him, and then he's like the ape.
He comes and he slowly starts transforming into Joel. Back into the original Joel.
And everybody's like, hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, bring the ape back. Bring the silver back. They're
like with the Hulk, he raised the Hulk and he slowly starts to become Bruce Banner.
Hey, Eric Bana. What are you doing? Oh, that's...
Dude, what the fuck, man?
So it's possible.
You're still recording.
Oh, shit. So it is possible to defeat
It is possible to defeat a silverback gorilla. You just have to be a little creative with it.
Someone say a little freaky.
Somebody say a little zesty.
Someone say a little fruity.
Somebody say a little sexual.
Someone say a little provocative.
Somebody say a little sensual.
Someone say a little intimate.
Yeah, somebody say a little fucking.
Say exactly that, man.
Yeah.
Something exactly that.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay.
Well, I hope we answered that age-old question of who would win in the 100 men or a silverback gorilla.
So after this podcast, there's no room for discussion, man. There's no need to discuss this topic. A lot of the other podcasts.
I think the answer is who would win in a fight is we're the gorilla and we're the 100 men.
Yeah, and to be honest, whoever wins, we lose.
We lose, dude. The
Can
lesson,
I try some of that?
Yeah, the lesson here.
There's nothing in it.
The lesson here is that regardless of who we fight, we're just fighting ourselves. We're just fighting ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Joe's about to try beatbox for the first time. A beatbox.
Well, beatbox first.
11.1% alcohol.
Just try to get a cup.
No, just waterfall it.
Beatbox for me.
Wait, while you drink it, go drink it.
Yeah.
Drink it. That was the worst beatboxing ever. What do you think? What do you think? Oh shit.
Oh. What do you think? I'll say beatbox is good, man. Beatbox is good, man. Beatbox is good, man. Listen, Melvin drinks this every single day, every single time he's here at the Soul Primos studio, which is basically my fucking living room in the middle of fucking Baldwin Park and shit. He always brings this, and let's say, look, there's a lot of things you could drink. This is not one of the things you should drink, you know? It's kind of like that scene in Jurassic Park where the white guy is like, listen, I brought back the dinosaurs. I brought back the T-Rex. Hey, the esophagus oris. I brought that food back. The fucking pancreatic-saurus. I brought that food back. The Spinosaurus. The fucking gingivitosaurus. The fucking erectile dysfunctionosaurus. I brought all these foods fucking back, dude. And then Eric Bana, whatever the fuck his name is. Who's the sexual guy from fucking Jurassic Park? The Clyde Drexler. What's his name? No, fucking
Clyde Drexler was the NBA player.
Who's fucking that guy with curly hair?
I know.
The gay guy that's straight.
Well, no. Well, he's not gay, but
he's straight. He's so straight that he's gay, pretty much.
Yeah. Someone compared him to us recently.
Okay. The guy that
Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum. When he's like, you were so focused on wondering if you could, you didn't stop and think if you should.
Yeah.
That's kind of the same thing.
Oh, Beatbox. Dude, shout out to Beatbox. I love me some Beatbox. I actually, the last night that we went out, Joel and I, we filmed it and we posted it on Instagram. Go check it out, guys. But this is how I started my night, actually. Do you remember?
Yeah, I do.
With the the blue raspberry one. Oh. And it was, they're delightful. I think they're like super cute and like a good package. And like, yes, they're not as small as it appears, because it looks very small, but they're like a good size.
Listen, man, if anyone knows anybody at Beatbox Studios, Beatbox Incorporated, Beatbox, whatever, Melvin would love to be sponsored by a Beatboxification, man.
Yeah.
Listen, the calories are not bad. 100 calories in 5 ounces. How many 5 ounces? How many? 5, 10, 15. This is 300 calories. You stay away from this. You stay away from that. That's really bad, actually.
Yeah. Well, it's either this or breakfast, and I chose this. So.
Okay. You're a smart man.
Is that
breakfast of
calorie deficit?
Calorie deficit, dude.
Yeah.
And speaking of breakfast, I mean, maybe we're not running out of topics right now, but breakfast, we are going to do something special for next week's episode.
Next week involving breakfast. Next week, make sure to be subscribed so you can catch the next episode. And then also let us know if you guys watched that clip that we posted of our night out together, bar hopping.
Yes.
Let us know if you guys liked it.
Yeah, let us know. Some people were like, wow, this is the best night ever. And I was just like, this is just how the vibrations are whenever we go kick it outside of the fucking studio, the lab, you know what I mean? Vibrations are always high. Vibrations and palpitations are always high too.
Yeah, the palpitines.
Palpitines, man. Palpatine. All right, General Palpatine.
General Grievous.
Just Palpatine. Emperor Palpatine.
Yes. Shout out Star Wars.
We're talking about Star Wars.
Joel and I are huge Star Wars fans.
Yes. And favorite Star Wars movie? Right off the dome. 3, 2, 1.
Rogue One.
Ooh, easy choice.
What about you? 3, 2, 1.
Rogue One. God damn it.
I thought you were gonna be Revenge of the Sith.
It's either 5, 3, or Rogue One. Rogue One made me feel like cool, man. It made me feel badass for liking Star Wars. It made me feel like vindication. Even though Star Wars 3 was badass, there was some, some of the lines were weird. Some of the lines were a little silly. Some of the dialogue was a little silly. And in Rogue One, it really felt real, man. It felt like you really felt the weights and the gravity of the situation, of the fucking the weights and the dangers of you felt the fear of the lightsaber, the fear of a Sith Lord,
the fear of seeing the stormtroopers in those huge walking machines. It's just like, because they would be terrifying in real life.
Yeah, the death.
It's like every time they looked at you, it's just like automatic death. It's like,
yeah, everything felt so weird, real and gritty, and felt like authentic. You know what I mean? You felt the sounds, everything. You feel like you almost taste the battle, or you could taste the fucking the fucking burnt flesh sometimes. You know what I mean? It felt like it was like Saving Private Ryan with fucking Star Wars or some shit. You know?
Speaking about movies,
we
have something planned for our So Primos.
Oh.
And
it's not official yet.
It's not official yet. It's in the very early stages, but it involves movie theaters, and it involves going to the movie theaters with us, your So Primos. And but only way you could do it is if you're subscribed.
Yes, and first of all, let us know if it's a good idea or not.
Yeah,
this is the idea. Let's say you ever been to a movie? Raise your hand. You've been to a movie theater. Okay, imagine that. This exact same thing with So Primos.
With us. Yeah, with us.
What do we mean by that?
Yeah.
What it means is, let's say you rent out a movie theater. It's not that bad, not that expensive, right? Oh, what are we going to do in a movie theater? Rent it out for a couple hours, more than a couple hours. And then beforehand, we pick 2 movies. We decide, hey, what movie should we watch? Maybe some movies that we've loved right now, or what we were talking about before. Some movies that, we're 29 years old, 30. There's some movies in the early 90s or mid 90s that really didn't get to watch in theaters, or we don't remember. What if we want to relive that or feel that experience of watching a movie like a classic movie like Jurassic Park or something?
Pulp Fiction, Park, Shawshank Redemption.
Seeing those in theater, imagine that. So what if one day we rent to the theater, we watch one film like at 5 or 6 p.m.
Yeah.
It's a 2-hour movie, or maybe early, like at 5 or 3, right? 3 to 5, watch a movie. Boom. Hey, intermission. We got drinks. Who's drinking? Let's go. Let's take a shot. Boom, boom, boom. Let's talk to the people. All right, guys, relax. We're gonna watch maybe a fucking scary movie, a horror film, classic horror film, either modern or older classic film, right? Yeah. Then we watch another one, and it's like 8 p.m., 9 p.m., and they're like, all right, guys. The theater's like, listen, you guys get the fuck out of here. You guys only paid for like 5 hours. And we're like, what the hell? I guess we have to go drink down the street. And then we all go down the street. And
to a dive bar.
To a dive bar with touch tunes. Mm-hmm. And then where we just finished watching a movie from the old times, now we can play music with the music that we grew up with.
Oh, I think it'd be like, we just finished watching a movie. Now we get to live in a movie. Because it'd be such a great night out.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
This last night was a movie.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
How does that sound? Does that sound good?
Let us know if that's something that you guys would be interested in. Like we would rent out the movie theater, obviously. We would pick out the movie. Maybe we'll have like a poll or a voting poll to, kind of see what you guys would want to watch. We'll live stream it as well.
Oh, yes.
We'll live stream the event, and then you guys, if you guys are in the area, you guys pull up, watch a movie with us. Perhaps Joel and I will curate and create some of a very short film for you guys.
Oh, yes.
And then we'll play before the movie, so we could experience that together in the movie theaters. But then we, like Joel said, we hang out at the bars after, bro. Dude, we're gonna have the kind of style and that, but we have to hit 1,000 subscribers in order for us to do all these cool things.
Yeah, it's like the people we're working with.
The world would be so much better
if we had 1,000 subscribers.
When we have 1,000 subscribers.
When, yes. And the people that we want to work with, they're like, it's dope. What you want to do, below? You gotta hit 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, we want to work with like a bunch of other fellow creators, fellow Latino podcasters, other non-Latino podcasters. But in order for us to have that street cred, we need 1,000 subs.
Because right now they're like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
We need to be handsome.
Yeah. We need to be hot.
We need to be hot.
We need to lose weight.
We need to lose weight.
We need to grow a beard, man.
Yeah, we have to get our jaw lines back.
Yeah.
I have to get my jawline back.
No, we both do.
Yeah.
We both do. We're in the process, man.
Yeah.
But listen, baby.
I hope we answered the question, the gorilla question.
Yeah. Listen, maybe a short episode. My dad's calling me, making me kind of nervous.
I know, it's making me nervous.
Yeah.
And he's not even my dad.
Yeah.
But we hope you guys liked it.
Yeah, and if not, then I am sorry, and we'll be back. Next week will be a good episode.
Next week will be so incredible, and we're super excited for it.
I don't know, did we say it right? No, right? But
No. It has something to do with breakfast.
Yeah, let's just say if you like us when we do things, when we create things.
Yeah, if you like us when we make drinks or cook food or do things out of the ordinary, out of the box, you'll like next week's episode.
It's going to be like a blend of a lot of different things.
A blend.
Oh, damn it. Listen, this is So Primos.
My name is Melvin Diaz.
And I'm Joe Romero.
Okay, bye.
Bye.